Hey, this is Stef, and this lesson will be on the rhythm guitar parts to You Shook Me All Night Long. I broke it down into bits, the intro, the verse, the chorus, the solo section, and then kind of that outro end of the song. We'll talk a little bit about how to count it, some of the various techniques in playing it, the chords, and string dampening techniques and things like that. And not really the theory. It's 3-chord rock, played very well, but it's basically a 1-4-5 and G. So there's basically just 3 chords, some variations on those chords. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learn off it, and thanks for watching. Okay, here's the intro to You Shook Me All Night Long. The tempo is about 126, and it's based off of eighth notes. So if you don't already know how to do that, how you count eighth notes is, if we have our quarter note pulse, which is this, you're going to count them 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So first chord is a G5 power chord with D in the bass. So you're going to put your first finger here on the 3rd string, 7th fret, and then your second finger is going to get the G on the 8th fret, 2nd string, and then you'll be hitting the open D string. If you download the tab, I wrote it out. That was your first ending. This one. Then it goes back to the first measure. Go to a D chord and you hold it for 2 measures. So it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then it goes to the verse. Okay, here's the verse to You Shook Me All Night Long. The tempo's a little faster, about 130, 132. And it's 3 chords. It's the 1-4-5 of the key of G, which is, so in this case they're playing G5, C major, G5, C major, and D5. Alright, and it starts, excuse me, it starts on the beat 1 with the G5 chord, so on the downstroke on beat 3, and then back to D, staccato on beat 4. So that last part would go 1 and 2 and 3, 4, I'm sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let me play it slowly. Okay, here's the chorus that You Shook Me All Night Long. Starts with the G5 chord again. And on the 1 beat, you're going to hit the bass note. So, there's 1 and then on the 2nd beat, you're going to hit the whole G5 chord. It's like. So, let me play the whole thing here. Let's go back to the verse. Okay, here's the kind of the end of the 2nd chorus leading into the guitar solo section. So, you know, it does the chorus. At that point, instead of hitting that G on the 4 and to go back to the chorus, you're going to go to a D5. So it comes out of on the 4 and. Again, tied through beat 1. We'll do that throughout the song. And then on the 1 and, you start doing this driving downstrokes. And then hit the G, 5 on the 4 ands. So it'd be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? And I'd probably do that with an upstroke. I'd do all the kind of driving stuff with downstrokes. Then it goes to the solo section. So that's on beat 4 and to the D. So it'd be like 4 and 1 and 2 and